think the real question you're asking here is, how far does free speech in America go? I would agree with you that I would like to tell those people who put down America, um, who live in America, to be quiet. But for me to do so, I think would be contradicting myself. It's anti-American to tell somebody that they have no right to voice an opinion. As someone who isn't a U.S. citizen, you probably don't have a complete understanding of what it means, I guess. To us, being American means standing up for your beliefs, no matter or whether or not those beliefs are the popular beliefs of the nation or the belief of the person who's in charge, like a conservative politician. Um, but I think that's what's beautiful about America. Um, I love America. I love this country, but I am against what's going on in Iraq right now. I think that we shouldn't have gone there in the first place. Um, I think it's tragic. At this point, I don't think that we should leave. I do think that we should stay there and finish what we started, but at the same time, I would like to see our soldiers come home as soon as possible. I don't think what you're I just don't agree with your terminology because I don't feel like having my opinion is necessarily anti-American. I feel like it's anti-conservative policy. I don't agree with President Bush. I don't agree with the reasons why we went into Iraq because I think that a lot of them were hidden and that they were unclear at the beginning of the war and that we were lied to about why we were going in. And I think that Americans have a right to be outraged when they were lied to. And I don't know if I heard you right, but I think I heard you say that you were happy that U.S. troops were dying in Iraq, which I can understand if you were the type of person who didn't agree with our actions there. But I wanted to say that I really don't think that anyone who is anti-war and who is anti-American policy or anti-President Bush's policy with the war in Iraq should say that they delight in the death of anybody because isn't that the reason you're against the war? Is because innocent people are dying. Um, it's like you said, the U.S. military is a voluntary force, and I have friends who joined the military with no intentions of going over to Iraq and killing people and um, and being part of this major American conflict. But now they're there, and they're fighting, and some of them are dying. Um, so I don't think it's fair to say that you're happy that U.S. troops are dying when they're fighting for a cause that even they don't believe in. They can't just leave. They don't have the choice. Once you sign up, you're there. So, I mean, I would really be glad if you'd print a retraction or post a retraction. Just some things to keep in mind.